Yeah, so yesterday, Sunday, June 4th, was doing okay. Switched the mushrooms around, and the new ones just weren't killing the cravings. I had a great day. Surfing with my kid. There's really just to see him happy makes me so happy. He sort of forgot how great it is, and it was just awesome. It's hard to describe how great that is. Doing anything with my kid where he's happy, but to be in the ocean. There wasn't dolphins today, but I mean yesterday. Uh, we were having a great time. This is the best time. She, he's a teenager. She was doing teenager things, mostly testing, testing me. But at least I could talk to him about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and if he could see any changes, which he said. So you're not as mad as you normally are. It's like, oh, I thought I was pretty happy-go-lucky guy. Pretty fucking happy-go-lucky guy. Uh, so, long story short, we, after dropping him off, it was a very heartfelt, like, goodbye, love you, Dad. And I've found out my main trigger. My main trigger is dropping him off at his mom's in the Lower East Side, where I lived for 20 years. And even just talking about it, it's like I love that neighborhood, love his mom, love my kid. I just went, oh, fuck me. Jumped on the bike, went back to the ferry terminal to head back to Rockaway, which is here. And wild cravings, coping. Got to up my coping skills to do something more than maybe fucking rocket science. Maybe mushrooms. They're not killing the cravings like I thought they were. It's just a different switch, because I don't want to deal with my situation. Who cares, man? It's not the end of the world. It's the start of a new beginning. And, like a blink of an eye, my life will be over anyways. I showed some self-restraint, which was good. I'm not patting myself on the back, but it's like this now, I guess. If I want to have a beer or get shit-faced, I'm going to. Within reason. I remember my friend Kate Sullivan, and rest in peace, Big Mike. Such an awesome dude. Sorely missed by everybody that ever knew him. Kate told me once, and it rings true. I thought, I was like, wow, I consider myself a hedonist, but he said to her, and she said to me, he said, my dad always said, don't deny yourself pleasure, ever. Like, There's something in there that makes me smile. So good work. And Big Mike Sullivan, sorely missed, man. I have some stories about him. Just a great guy. And Kate's such a character too. Should be more people like them on the planet. The planet would be a much funner place. Kate O'Sullivan. What was I talking about? Yeah, so now we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll get back to it. I can't run. My knees are shot. I can barely surf, but my kid was freaking out. because I got a higher wave count than him. Look at this. I'm trying to look normal. This is my dad's still alive. It's a Paisley golf club where he was born, south of Glasgow. Pretty rough little town. You know, times are different. My son's named after my dad's dad, Sam Gallagher, who was a tail gunner in World War II. Rest in peace, Granda. An amazing dude. He was a ballroom dancing champion, tail gunner in World War II. All around great guy. But when he was at war, my dad was just a kid, and then my grand had twins. So he's got younger twin brother and sister, Uncle Brian, Aunt Margaret. They're just, I come from a great family. I'm lucky. But even when my grand passed, he had a bunch of heart attacks, like half a dozen heart attacks after the war, later stages of his life. And my dad, as it goes, if I remember correctly, my dad would bring him scotch and cigarettes when he was on his, turned out to be his deathbed. But that's not what killed him. He just wanted to have something that he liked if he was on his way out. And yeah, he would sneak him cigarettes and smokes. And last night too, I had a cigarette. It was fucking awesome. It's like, I'm not good at the straight edge lifestyle. I like the dark side too much. It's part of me. That's why I'm here. That's why my kid's here. I'll just balance it out a little better. You can't just keep fucking. You can't just keep on keeping on. Just try to live your best life, I guess. Yeah, so I need to work out, right? This is like, I am losing muscle mass, dude. I'm like an old guy. I should be at the golf course. Hey! Back in my day, we had to make our own golf balls out of poop. I'm trying not to be too down on myself. But yeah, having the fucking, we'll see how this goes. Got up, had a beer, took some mushrooms, heading to the beach, gonna have a beer, and think about things. But I'm telling you, it's not that big of a deal. It's just the positive thing is I need to get my head around dropping my child off. It hurts me deeply just to drop him off. And it's sort of, I try to do this meditation. I call it team. T is I'm in control of my thoughts. The E is I'm in control of my emotions. The A is I'm in control of my actions. The M is I am in control. Therefore, it controls my mood. Didn't really do that mantra at all yesterday. My neighbor down here at the marina was doing sound for this band. Just amazing. There's nobody there for some reason. It's fucking Rockaway. There's no words that can describe how frustrating it must be for people like Max, who's putting on shows, and people are so lackadaisical, going through the time warp. It's like Rockaway's feels like the late 80s. Anyhow, this band was playing amazing. It sounded great because Leo was there doing it, and the drummer from Toots and Mayhalls was fucking playing. To give you some idea of how amazing that is. I like music, man. It keeps me going. It's probably one of the most important things of my existence. So that was fun. Yeah, I walked down the boardwalk having beers. I just gotta balance it. Just moderation, maybe. I enjoy it, man. It's like it's like I have an addictive personality. But it's like, what are you gonna do? I'm not addicted to golf. I like playing it. I'm gonna golf every day. I gotta golf 18 every day. It's like I have no analogies. Stuffed up, man. The pollen count must be through the roof. If you want some interesting facts on pollen, check the link in the bio. I don't even know if I have a bio. But the elm trees, the pollen is so bad in certain areas, east coast of America in particular, because of Dutch settlers accidentally brought over this bug that was killing whatever tree creates the pollen. It killed the other ones. So I don't know if it's the female or male, but the pollen in America, it's one of the highest, East Coast, one of the highest pollen areas in the world. So I'm stuffed up. Got nothing to do with this. 10:23 a.m. Yeah, I'm off the wagon. This did not help. So I thought I found something good. You know, it turns out to not. It's a switch in the addictions, and so be it, man. I'll keep going. Like I mean, just it's. I'm not gonna guilt myself too bad. It's like one of those things. I used to work out like crazy, believe it or not. And if I missed one of my gym days, I felt more guilt than what I feel right now. It's my life. I'll do it my way. It's ups and downs. Yeah. And that's it for today. Today's another day, man. I'm alive. It's good. I'd rather have a beer than die, get hit by a bus, and not have that breakfast beer. You know. So that's that. Good luck to everybody who's going through it. Anybody who slipped, don't feel too bad. I have. Who cares? You learn from it. I'm learning from it. It's like you don't learn, you don't progress. My only analogy in life is like skating, man. You're gonna eat shit every once in a while, but you'll get better. You'll realize what you did wrong. Totally eat shit, and then just fucking figure it out and breeze through it. You know, nobody starts doing backside Smiths on their first try. You're gonna eat shit doing that fucking thing. You know, everything that you do in skating is a life lesson. You try it, it was fun. You figure out how to do it properly, boom, phew, it just feels good. Maybe I'll go skate today. That should be the mission. I'll try. Maybe I'll put some footage up later on. Yeah, today's plan. I'm gonna go fucking. Maybe not. The little park here at Rockaway is ridiculous. It's so low. Just. It's fun when nobody's there, but you know I'm still big, old guy. I don't knee slide. If I fuck up, man, it's like the gasp that could be heard around the boardwalk. But I've just done it so many times. As long as nothing's broken, I'm fine. It's like, whatever. And now that my weight's shifted and the muscles aren't as strong as they used to be, I'd like to go about as fast as I can. I don't need to do tricks. I just like to go fast and carve and get that glidey feel. It's a beautiful thing. Anybody who's done it knows what it's like. I mean, if you ride a bike, it's the same thing. It's just like riding a bike downhill. It's just fun. It's like, it makes your spirit just forget about your bag of bones that we are. Your spirit just soars. Like you're free for a second from the gravity and the strife, and it's just joy, simple pleasure, nothing crazy, but it's one of the best and most consistent in my life. So I still have that, thank goodness. And good luck for everybody who's trying. Yeah, it's fucked up, sort of, not really. I just caved into it. It was a pretty good run. We'll see. Today's day 20, and I'm obviously off of it. And we'll see. I'll keep this going just to do the progress because I'm checking myself. Thought I could do 30, made it to 19. At certain times, I didn't think I'd make it a week or a day. But, you know, life's hard enough without giving yourself little fucking treats. Stiff from paddling, and I am competitive. So, it wasn't even good waves. Just that my kid was there. He gives me this look. He still does this because, me and my friends shoulder hop just for kicks. It's funny. We're not going to hurt each other, but it's just funny, I think. It's, makes me laugh now. And so Sam sees that. That's what he thinks he should be doing. If he sees me paddling in, and I will not drop on him, but he sure will see what I'm looking at and come over and get it. And he said his wave count was 7. It's like, whatever. Mine was 4. We only out for like a half hour. It's maybe an hour. It wasn't long. He's only wearing a shorty suit, and the water's still just, I think 61 maybe. But yeah, he said, which I don't know. I always check, and I'm just like, I'm catching this one, and apparently he was catching the same ones that I was on, but I was getting the shitty rights, and he was going left. He's goofy foot on regular, so I wish I had one of those cameras of it's so funny how much money's out here. Or maybe it's just, technology and I'm stuck in like 1977 or some bullshit. Yeah. Those cameras people set up that track you while you're surfing. Like, oh my God. I guess technology is a good thing. It's definitely something. Oh, okay. Always distracted. Yeah, if you could see what I was looking at, sitting on my boat, and I have like a more than a 180 panoramic view. We got the chopper float over here, the research boat over there, my neighbors, the mysterious neighbors over there. Somebody was just going into the barge boat over here. It's like, I don't know who that is. Look at this. Rest in peace, Grandma. I'm just like you. Checking out all the neighbors. What's going on? It's some fucking asshole, but this fisherman, he rocked the boat so hard this morning. He's on like a little fucking piece of shit 18-footer. He comes flying in here like he's in the Indianapolis 500 going for a tire change. It's like, dude, let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another thing. Oh look, the mushrooms are kicking in. It's only 10. I guess I should start writing, right? This is my video capture, my day to day, and I think I'm gonna finally release that first book from 30 years ago about the Canadian music industry, thinly veiled as a fictional novel. Fiction. Use your words. You can do it. Today's day, yeah, fucking Monday, right? Whatever, another week. Oh, my cousin that was cousin Davey, man, love you to death. He was doing THC drinks to try to stop. We stopped around the same time. He got 14 days. He was 5 days later. Talk to anybody who's wasted on the phone, and you get the why people shouldn't drink. But yeah, he was doing tinctures on Friday. Had like a THC drink, and he said his mouth got so dry. He's like, "Fuck this! It's the weekend. I'm going off of it." But I wonder why I hadn't heard from him. So we're both trying at the same time, which is nice because he's family. We have the same DNA. And Grandpa Earl, he loved the sauce, and so did my grandpa on my granddad on the Scottish side. Loved it too. I have stories about that character. So yeah, man, I wish I was wired normally, I guess. I'm just not. And I'm okay with it. Oh, see, I don't miss that. The histamines in fucking beer. It's not. I'm so fucking stupid. It's not the pollen. It's the histamines in the beer making me stuffed up. So why do I drink it? Yeah. So, I'm on vacation from that shit. I shall try. Again, moderation might be key. It's like anything. Let's get moderate about it. It's good to like hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. And believe me, that first fucking ice cold Stella, ooh, la la. It is probably the best tasting beer I've ever had. So I guess the good thing about sobriety is falling off. Because fuck, the beer tastes twice as good as it ever did. And it continues. So yeah, I'm not your poista. I'm not your poista boy for anything. Uh, so it's good. Fuck the world, man. I haven't figured out how to stop. So I guess what I'm trying to say to myself and whoever is interested, whoever's going through this fucking struggle, it's no joke. It's like, you know, that the saying, the struggle is real. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it is. I asked my son yesterday, I go, what language, if you were born deaf, what language do you think you speak to yourself in? And he said, colors and shapes. So I'm thankful for everything that I have. Enjoying the day. Don't judge, man. I'm not going to be hard on myself. Some weird things have happened. It didn't. The only harsh thing that really triggered this was I know what it is. Sundays are always hard for me. Just dropping my kid off. It brings back a flood of overwhelming emotions. Still love his mom. Still love him. I've sort of missed his childhood. Self-medicating too hard with the booze. I wish I could switch it to something else, but the old saying, you can wish in one hand and shit in the other. What will you have first? Uh, I'm not wishing for anything. I'm just a human being like everybody else. In this new technological era, we discussed his emotional state with all the things in the world going on. He said it was overwhelming, the COVID, doing the at home stuff and the chaos of the world. He said it would really affected him. It's like I just wasn't there. I couldn't even see that because he comes out with me and it's like, whoa, the adventure, dad adventure. I don't want to bring up things that are making him feel fucking shitty, but I'm just not there for him, which does not make me feel good at all. But I guess I'm an old parent. We talked about that. I'm 57. He says his best friends at school, the father's 57. But he's, in a nutshell, I'll try to get this out. It's hard to talk about. He considers his mom and me his grandparents. Surfing grandpa. It, I, it's just life choices, man. Having a kid late. It's hard on parents and it's hard on the kid. Especially now that at 57 my body can't do the same stupid shit it could do without even thinking about it in my 20s. Sorry about that. It's just gross. It is what it is, you know. We've never treated him like a child. He is at a maturity level years beyond his age. So, he'll be fine. This is like I'm my own shrink. That's that fucking shit. Doing that. Jesus, Murphy. I gotta switch it up again. But whatever. Today, I'm going to my spot. I'm going to have fucking beers. I'm gonna go think about some things and try to come up with an answer to get a balance back in my life. And that being said, I think on my 60th birthday, I'm gonna try heroin. I probably won't make it to 60, honestly. I don't think the world's going to last that much longer. So it's heavy on the self-medicating. There's going to be, this fatalist, the nuclear threat now is stronger than it's ever been in my existence. And it was strong when I was a kid. You know, the Cold War, that fucking shit almost went down. It's just, humans are fucking so stupid. So I will just self-medicate and not good with words. Barely recognize the man in the mirror. At least I don't have Michael Jackson's doctor. I am my own doctor, and I'm still here. Narcissist? Am I a narcissist? This fucking sunburn it's gonna be there forever. Yikes. Well, that'll be good, because my new career as a white rapper, I can just get like stupid jailhouse face tattoos. I'll get like honky tattooed right down here. I'll get a full face tattoo so I look like a Canada Goose. Oh, and I gotta end it with this. There was a Canada Goose out at the break the other day, and I thought it was my friend Dave Rogers, rest in peace, buddy, who I put some ashes in the. I'm not gonna say where, but it's a predominantly visual place out here. Oh, rest in peace, buddy. I feel your spirit sometimes. So there's this fucking Canada Goose out at the break. And he's just looking at me. Like he's giving me a hard look in my mind. Whatever. I go, Dave, is that you? Of course, it's not Dave, but you know, I'm just a sentimental old weirdo. And it went in. It rode in. Never seen that before. I gotta check something. It might have been the weirds, the world's weird, the Matrix, all the rest of it. I gotta check that date. Anyhow, yeah, this one's run long. It is what it is. And hey, I'm gonna miss a couple days. There might not be updates for a couple days, and I might not even post this. You know, when you see me trying to dress normal, things are fucked up in my life. Fucking, this is nothing, dude. Like, look, fine. Slipped. Sobriety. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it for a month, so it's got me to a degree. But who makes the rules? It's my rules. It's my life. It was a nice cleanse. I'll look at it that way, and I'll do it again. Once I got my weight down, I'm probably hovering around 180, and that was my goal weight anyway, so one thing accomplished. Fuck it, man. Life's short. Have fun. Do what you want. Be who you want. Be kind. Don't get too fucked up. Self-medicating. It's my job. See you later.